This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to Undaunted Callisto 2200 in about 3 minutes. Purchase copy used. There is a solo mode included. It's a game for 1 to 2 players, playing time is long, and it's a moderately complex game. It's 2200 and you are located on the Jovian moon of Callisto. You represent either the Earth-based corporations or the mining union, and conflict is just about to break out. This is a head-to-head game with one player winning and the other losing. Each game is a set scenario with predetermined sides and victory conditions. In most scenarios, you'll win by either controlling objectives on the board or destroying enemy units. Dice. Combat is resolved with different types of dice. Card management. Cards allow units to act, but also represent each unit's health. Player turn. Set up the game following the instructions in the scenario book. Each player will have cards which start in their deck, as well as a pile of cards that are available for later use. Shuffle your available cards and draw 4. Start each round by choosing one card to play face down for its initiative value. That's in its top left. We play interference this round. We tie with our opponent, and as we already had the initiative, we keep it. We then play our other 3 cards one at a time and resolve their effects. This card can be used to bolster 3 times. That means we take 3 cards from the set aside cards and put them into our discard. We could instead choose to command twice, which lets us draw 2 new cards and play them. Once played, a card goes to your discard pile, and if you run out of cards, reshuffle. Move lets us move a unit into an area we have already scouted, as indicated by the tokens in that area. Pathfind can be used to place scouted tokens, starting from a unit in that same letter squad. Gain 1 interference to your discard for each area scouted. A unit with scout can move into unscouted areas. Here we'll use the squad leader to inspire the survey tech to act again, and they will scout the scoring location. The recon action lets you permanently remove an interference card and draw a new one. You can attack with the number of dice shown on your card. Each unit's defense is marked on their token, and for each space away they are, increase that defense by 1. These locations in the middle of this board are elevated, so shooting down we're rolling d12s. If you hit, the defender loses a card matching the unit permanently, or loses the unit itself. The card can come from hand, discard, or draw pile. Attacks against high units roll d8, and you can suppress units instead of attacking. This flips them over, and they must play a card later to clear this. Attacks on the level roll d10. Units can have multiple cards, and once fully reinforced, can take a while to defeat. Finally, the control action allows you to take control of a location in order to score it. Why would you like this game? This is the only game in the Undaunted series I've played, so I don't have any other expectations based on the other games in the series. I know they've done a bunch of World War II games that are very popular, but that's about it. Based on its own merits, this is a fantastic skirmish system that incorporates a ton of lessons learned from Euro games into a very modern take on a skirmish war game. I like the use of interference cards and scouting in the game. You can't just blindly run amok. I also really like how the card system means you simply won't get the perfect combination of units acting each turn. That makes the game one where you have to adapt. I also love the tempo of the game. Sure, one player may spend their first time playing a bunch of bolster actions to get new cards, but if that leaves them in their start position while their opponents have seized all the objectives, well, they should have moved faster. This is straight up the best head-to-head skirmish game I've played, and I recommend it to anyone who likes 2-player war games. The best thing about this game is how self-contained it is. I've gotten so used to sprawling miniature-based skirmish games, I forgot they could just be in one box. However, there are 8 missions and a campaign. The game comes with 4 big deluxe boards. It does feel a little overkill to have them all mounted. There's a little bit of sameness in their look and feel as well. If I have one big critique, it's that the world building feels a little thin and uninspired. Still, it's great of them to try a sci-fi setting. As mentioned, this system is used in World War II games like Undaunted Stalingrad, and for a simpler skirmish game, try Memoir 44 or Battle for Hoth. Undaunted 22 Callisto. You should have gone to Mars, but it's still a gold medal game. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.